back for Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, and we're gonna continue with the main story. Get to the second court day. So something like it. Get to follow exercises and thank you. So I remember last time we finally find some more evidence and try to solve what really happened to the murder. So let's hope it's still good. Okay. I hope my throat's still doing okay. As for yesterday, I feel better. Okay, let's do this. September 77, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom number 3. Okay. Court's now session for the trial of Mr. Mines. The defense ready, Your Honor. Oh, not again. Very well. Apparently, the prosecution is also ready. Who is the judge here anyway? Mr. Wadcomber, your opening statement. Very well, no opening statement, so... Objection! Not so fast, Judge. I'm taking a meaningful pause. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial in 3 minutes from now. Order! Mr. Wadcom, what is the meaning of your statement just now?
Objection!
Must you question him? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right! I call my witness, my decisive witness, to stand. Is that the situation negotiable? Witness, state your profession. Restaurant with noodle and pork plate. I am also nine votes. The night of the incident, you were the board ready to shop, right? Yeah, I was. Please testify. Wait a second. You still haven't heard who this guy is, okay?
Objection!
Oh, wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet.
Objection!
Oh, what? Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright Black. I have predict this trial will end in 3 minutes. How does it relate to what I was doing? Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. Yeah, right. Witness will state his name. What do you mean? Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. Why did you tell us before? Why he can't recall, you say? He can't recall, you say? Sorry. Yes. The incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we, witness? Oh. Not a murder. That's the night of the doors. That's after midnight. Yeah. I was in the restaurant. I'm was as usual. Yeah, bang. Yeah. Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination.
Objection!
Oh, come on, what? There is nothing to question in my witness testimony. What is that supposed to mean? Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our free. Judge, your verdict. Now. Yes. Mr. Wright. Cross, please. What are you saying? Of course I cross-examine the witness. Very well, we begin. Hey! Excuse me, Mr. One-Comma. 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. What the fuck was that? What's wrong with him? I must have died Okay, let a bang. Hold it! Okay. And where did the bang seem to come from? certain? Yeah? Here, continue.
Hold it!
So you heard two contracts total. Yeah. That's why Donna saying that this one is. That's about it. The convenience store and the man walks by.
Hold it!
You squad the man by your window. Yeah. I'm by the window. Right outside your that. And could you see the man face? This is very important detail. This attitude testify. I have a bad feeling about this. What? Yeah, 6 files, 2 Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad! That's sudden, right? Yes, I can't believe he's dead. He was walking by too. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Marge? Was him, good boy. What the fuck? This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. One comma. He learned me to try something so he could set me up for the fall. Nick, I don't like the way the things are going here. Everyone's in the corner of his greatness. I better act quick for this trial to be over. Hold on.
Objection!
Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not be Edgeworth who fired that gun.
Objection!
Come on, Mr. Wright. Are you referring to the fingerprints of Edgeworth's right hand palm gun? Don't tell me he's changed again. And the photograph showing a man right on his left hand? Exactly. That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his clean up. Really? You ignore the fact of the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness testimony is true. It tastes like you thought of saying.
Objection!
Hold on. Your Honor, this witness Mr. Edward saying can't believe he's dead. But his word is all we have. If he were telling us why were he lost it?
Objection!
Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells of. Apparently, you have yet to realize even these basic facts. You say his theory is a lie. Show us proof. Do you have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please! Can you hear me, sis? Please! We need your help. Nick needs you. 3 minutes? Wrong voice, sorry. 3 minutes was perhaps too high expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough! The witness may leave the stand. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. Nor is there any need for any more time to decide the case against the defendant. This getting extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No. This court finds the defendant, Mr. March Edgeworth, guilty. Wait. The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at the higher court within the month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. Wait, what? Hold on. Wait! Who was that just now? Me! Huh? Whoa! Larry? What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of murder. I wasn't sure about it. It was yesterday. But today I remember it. Remember what? The gunshot. I heard it too. Order!
Objection!
What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Wright. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience, listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he was saying was different from what I remembered. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and just let you call AC a murderer. It's just not right. I testify. Let me testify. Order. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in the court. I'm not quite sure how the process is. Judge, you're already giving your decision. The trial is over. Nick, this is it. That is giving us one final chance at this. He's right. If only he wasn't very good, make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just get guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear his speech. Right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I will withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Mr. Wardcomer, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now. What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this news witness. Court is adjourned. Oh God, this turned out great. December 27, 10:28 a.m. District Court. Lobby number 2. Whew! That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I see words. I see words. Yeah, just waiting for this. I just wondered what Larry planned to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night. Yes. He said he went looking for the steel somewhere that flew into the lake. Alright. And he found the blue again that night. Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You've seen out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. drove into the late. I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw a pistol lying on the floor of the pool in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. Why? I didn't have a reason really. I see. Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? One Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he has to let someone he hasn't ever talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Raried. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes. What, right? That's right, Nick. Don't take this right this time. We'll make this one for all it's worth. Hey, what's 15 minutes? 15. Everything on Rally now. Let's see how it goes then. December 27, 10:35 a.m. This is courtroom number 3. The court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything you just saw on the night of December 24th. Right, leave it to me. Please, Sally, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. One Karma didn't even have time to prep this witness. I just hope Joshua is right about this being our victim. Another murder. That night I was out in the boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back to the rental shop deck. And I was thinking about going home. I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this trial. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Rally. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. Okay. That night. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? There were so many things wrong, so I don't know where to begin. Well, okay. First of all, what time was it? It was after 11 when I went out in the boat. By that time, I had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were you out on the boat at such a hour? Looking for something. Yeah. Mr. Butts, what is it that you were looking for?
Objection!
What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this warning. That's surprisingly close to the truth in a sense. That is how irrelevant. Let's get it over with.
Hold it!
Around what time was that? Well, let's see. Yes, I was searching for an hour. I guess it's around 12. You not sure? Hey, don't give me that face. I'm not some sort of human sandal, okay? People use watches these days, Larry. Where did the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Oh, wow. Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case. Objection! Wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard one bang? Are you sure? Yes, that's what I said. But Miss Laura Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention to what they say? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? You know something be bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you got to treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts. What? You only heard 1 gunshot, are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude, with my headphones. What? What? Order! And stop that booing! Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones? Yeah, so what? That's a crime? I listen to my radio. Everyone listening to the radio. What's the big deal? Mr. Wadkama, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his swerving testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should we continue the testimony? Hold on. Say it first. Should we? No, Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Nothing is more beautiful than a loyal cat who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Potts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include detail like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wonder if there were any other way out of this. Believe me. What Larry heard. It's only being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it like real booming loud, like... But I'm sure I heard a dead gunshot. I don't know exactly what the detail was saying when I heard it too. Wait, that's it? You were listening to a radio at a high volume? Yeah, what's the big problem? Can a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe that he has no idea what the problem here is. Judge, can you believe a word this witness say? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough, it's difficult to believe this testimony. Objection! Hold on. Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembered exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshots. Excuse me, DJ? An announcer, the guy who say things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sounds, no music he was playing. The DJ only talks between the songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. I can't believe I continue this charade. Okay. Slowly. Alright, let me check the That's why this is
Hold it!
Sure, having good job. Can you prove that? No, of course you can. Yeah, I can't prove it. But I remember that moment. I mean, when I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know? Okay, what did he say?
Hold it!
What did he say? What did she say?
Objection!
Mr. Wright, please cease this pointless question. What possible good would knowing what a radio DJ said to us? Indeed, Mr. One, you has a point. I'm allowed to question only if you see some reason why you should care. Why you should care? Shot from very far away. Because it's shot from one far away, you should hurt him. You should hurt him. And look at the back. Yeah, you should hurt him. I don't know. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Well, I didn't know if you don't ask. Fine, very well. Mr. Buzz, please testify to the court. What was the real announcer saying when you heard the gunshots? Just you say, hey, it's almost Christmas. Wait. Really? It says after the midnight, it says almost midnight and it gunshots. Hold on.
Objection!
Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? Look at the face. You look scary, dude. Hey, if you try to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just say? The DJ say, hey, it's almost midnight when he heard a gunshot. Indeed, and almost midnight means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes. But to contradict the two testimonies we have heard so far, Your Honor, both Miss Hart and the old man say it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshot, it was clearly Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Order! What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard the gunshot after midnight. However, this witness saying he heard the gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. What? Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Buzz's claim he heard the gunshot from midnight? By the time of day is really not clear, so he wrong or he's right? I mean, he could still be right because he says gunshots, but it's true weakness. So say after midnight. But the radio should be right? Oh God. What do you think about Mr. Aiken? Okay, let's try this one first. Well, I guess it had to have been a mistake. Very well. Wait! I come up here and give your trivial testimony, and you laugh it off as some kind of mistake? What about me? How can you call yourself a friend, Nick? How? Get used to disappointment. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Buster? Okay. So, they just fixed it for me, okay? Wait. That is right. There is some mistaking, Your Honor. We heard that gunshot before the midnight. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was gunshot before midnight. Oh. Before midnight. Oh, yeah, this is the one. Yeah, it's late. Here. Talk about that later. Okay. Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday. We saw the heart with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads September 24, 11:50 p.m. Oh. But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Huh? Correct. There was a loud noise on late at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Daddy heard that gunshot is most definitely still in Christmas Eve. If you would see that is the case, then where does leave us? It's not identified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken? No, she wasn't. Not at all, Your Honor. It was the fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were two sets of gunshots with 25 minutes off between them. Why would this be?
Objection!
Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to loud noises. Yes. There was no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. It is gunshots, air evidence. Why the witness would have squeezed triggering the camera. Hey, my nose was clear that night, man. Clear. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence if you have any. Have evidence. You say 3 times. Take that, bitch. This is my evidence. The other weapon? Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both the witness who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When When then was the last shot fired? Only now I realize it's true. That third shot was the shot Larry heard just before the midnight. Order! That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly. If this is true, then there were two sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:15, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you? Why? Uh-oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separate by 25 minutes. What's wrong, Nick? I have it! Huh? Remember the case with the steel samurai? Yeah, of course I remember it. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. What do you mean? Maya! Yes? If we don't figure this out now, we never over to Edward's guilty verdict. I got a hunch, but I'm going to run with it. Right, I mean, is it safe? Safe? We already got a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy. Right, Nick? Your Honor? Yes, Mr. Wright. The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? So, you finally realize it's true. There can be no other murderer here than Edward himself. Wrong. What, comma? Okay, what do you mean by that? There's three gunshots. So this is one photograph. There's two photographs. There should be three photographs, right? Yeah, so where's the third photo? Wrong one. A man was shot that time, but it wasn't Edward who did the shooting. Listen, Lucky. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of murder, one boat was on that lake. It was shown by the witness in the photograph. The defendant Edward and the victim Robert Herman was on that boat. There was a gunshot fired at boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance between shooting was 1 meter. It could have been suicide. Well, the guilty party had to be the other man on that boat. I read it is hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photograph evidence of the time of shooting. The timestamp on the photo say midnight 15 minutes. But I only heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Herman was killed then 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way that Edward could be innocent. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men on the boat are. Okay, give me a second, guys. I need to get some food. at some little snack tonight. Got some kind of peanut. I don't know what to call it. It's called peanut. It's a small yellow peanut thing. How can I explain? So what with my imagination gonna be? If I gonna so who shot the gun? Who is the murderer? So they want I'm not sure now because it's been a while I've played this game. So it cannot be Edward because Edward is not there. How can I lie to the court? They want to use the last trial as example about who this guy is supposed to be. But Israel is not there at the first place, so okay, I'm gonna try this one first. It was the murderer and the robber Hammond.
Objection.
What are you saying? You contradict what you just told the court. You said Robert has been killed 25. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, hold on, let me do that again. So, Homo must be dead by then. So, who is this? Murderer. Okay. This is... Of course, it was Edward and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, we assumed the guys of the Mr. Hammond and Miss Edward. What? Are you serious? Yes, Edward won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. I will have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edward to the lake. Edward didn't know what Roman's face that well. That's why we didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of all this. Ludicrous. Mr. Wright, tell us the man the murderer name. The murderer name? Right, it's... Wait. Oh god. Make a spell one. I don't know. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Blah. Again, you waste my time. I don't know because he never told us. Huh? The murderer is the caretaker of the food shop. That old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the food shop. Where did he do this? There wasn't any court on the lake then. Why would he have to go all the way out into the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on the road? What? Well then, where did the murder take place? Oh, I cannot reach.
Take that!
Around here, maybe or what? Maybe, Mr. Wright. And does this maybe include the reason why the killer would choose that spot? Yes, well, maybe because there is no good reason the murderer thought we never suspected. Oh shit. Maybe we should try again. Murder took place. It's not here. Where can he be? Boats? Boat here? No, the house. It's not here. Here. The house.
Take that!
Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way, he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing.
Objection!
Do you have proof that the boat shop was a scene of the crime? Recall Larry's testimony if you will. That night, he was out on the lake in the boat, searching for something. He found it and returned to the boat. Then, just as he was touching on the headphone, he heard gunshots. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor. Even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat? The boat shop! Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Broad Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. But I think if I start at the beginning and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. Okay. Hold on. I'm not doing so. Give me a second. Okay. That night, the caretaker of the post shop called Roman Hammond to the shop. How? It was around 11:50. There was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Raymond's coat. He became Robert Raymond Hammond. Sorry. Then he got in the boat with Edward and went out into the middle of the lake. Then, who fired a pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright? He must be caretaker because our we have right hand and this one is left hand, so of course it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edward on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes? Why would he shot twice if he doesn't mean to hit anyone? Details. Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you ran out of explanation is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murder shot twice. Oh yeah, I'm just unclear. Hold on. Did a witness actually? Perhaps. I believe he shot twice to create a weakness, Your Honor. Create a weakness. The murderer used his pistol and fired one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, this party exactly gathered hearing after the first capture. Next, the murder went to meet the fire again. Then, the murder jumped from the boat himself, leaving the pistol and the in the boat behind. I see. Someone looking for the edge of the lake. It would appear that one of the men of the boat had shot at the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that everything else fell into place, the boat stopped taking the swung back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Harmon's waistcoat back on the body and threw the body to the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Court Lake. Okay. Biff. Bring out a witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly. Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant Marshall for a few questions. Mr. Edgewood, please take the stand. Mr. Edgewood, you heard what the defendant say? Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What I had said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Red Thomas. He asked me to come to the bookshop by the lake at midnight. He said he has something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Bailiff? Your Honor, sir! Bailiff, we are conducting a trial. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness is disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him quickly. We cannot allow him to get away. Mr. Wankama, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial to tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request the police department utilize all these force to find the witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become really important to his trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is. Very well, Justice Juror. Nó biết là mất chùa. Ok. Got out from under that guilty verdict. And what about Larry? He was something else. Even one come didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out. Sure, once I shift to his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our case weren't so down to the wire about the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like we miss us on twice instead of our fight. probably going to get off the hook. You could try smiling. Relax. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. That's something I did that been troubling me for a long time. I don't know whether or not to. Edgeworth? No. There's so little time. I want to tell you to get out my chest, but can't make up my mind. What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I had. A memory of crime that a crime you committed. A memory of the murder. What the fuck are you talking about? To be continued. Alright. Yes, please. Final day. Oh. December 27 to 11 p.m. Right in Cole office. Oh my god, this is really salty. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? Oops, sorry. Memory of crime that I I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling me recently. But he never takes someone's life. Never. Nick. Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? And smoothie in EXO, eh, Maya? Smoothie? Me? Oh, yes, I do remember feeling pain. Right on! Tell me the truth, it was a like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you can do better than that. Come on! I said extra in there, dude! Easy! You guys should be buying for me! Yeah! Bowing for your hero! Okay. Great smile. Larry, you really helped out the strike today. You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, that bookshop caretaker guy is really suspicious. But actually ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience. But from what I ever see, Edgeworth seems pretty itchy. I mean, you really know he's telling the truth about that. Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is, I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Edgeworth at who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment. Nick, why did you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he changed recently, too. But when you first met him, he was kind of a jerk, do you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when you wanted to become a defense trainee. Wait, was that when you two were classmates? Yes, great skill. They saved me once, and then they saved me, and I never forget it. That's why I become a defense authority. What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Sorry, I kind of forgot. Okay, Nick, I'm with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of the 3rd grade. Was on trial, a class trial. A class trial? Class trial. You remember Larry? Spring ends of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month kids would bring in the envelope with money for lunch from home. Ah, I see. Anyway, this kid envelope disappeared with $38 still inside. $38, how much was it? Yeah? I mean, I tried to think it in Thai baht right now. Around 900, no, 900 bahts. That's not that bad. For how long is it? Yeah? It's in doing 90s, right? That's still cheap. I mean, not that cheap, but at the time must be expensive. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you forgot it. I can see why you forget it. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope has been stolen during PE's class. I was coming down with the cold, and so I skipped PE's that day. I was the only one not in class. So they thought you did it. Yeah, the kid in class said I should put him on trial. So the next day, we held a class to try with me unexpectedly. I didn't do it. Guilty, he did. Guilty, he was guilty. Give me back my money. You are succeeding. No one pays him. Just admit you did it. You can hide. Tell us truth. You're not gonna play with you anymore. Yeah, for no money. Should be allowed to do this. Give me back my 50 cents and loan you. Hey. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. Yeah, even the teacher thought I did. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad I couldn't stop crying. You were staring at me like I'm done. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boys whose money has been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in the trial is evidence. Everything else has no place. You should be ashamed. Amateurs. Miles? It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. Then you should apologize. Everybody's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why. This boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your that was stolen. Yeah, he did. He's the one. We didn't need proof. Make him say sorry. Why don't you all just shut up? This is always how it is. Everyone getting up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he would do it, so he didn't do it. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This first try is over. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us will get some friends. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I have no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it means to be alone. To be alone without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well. I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been where they have thought I'd done it, I would have thought I've done it. So I took it kinda personally. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Another trial. Anyway, Edward and I talked after that last trial. That's when I heard his father was defensive attorney. I remember his time he talked about his father. I'm going to become a defense attorney just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Then a few months later he studied transfer to another school. He has 6 incidents. Right. I'm not sure, but transfer probably has to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I met Edward again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like dark suspicious of a demon authority. Suspension. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, cover up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not AG I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, but I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see this whole thing. I should have just dropped it though. I want to meet him to learn why he has become who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean that's why? That's why you become a defense attorney? To meet Edward? If I was a defense attorney, I knew he had to meet me, whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edward believed in me, I believe in him. He's in pain, no one on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edward. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick. So that's why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believe in you. Except I don't remember saying I do it for free. Aw, Nick. You have to say this to Edward if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. It's really well, maybe. First, there's a rental boat shop caretaker. You need to find out who or what he is. I setting for who? I guess I can clean out some of his evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. My cat just walk around right now. So what evidence is clean up? First, let's go to let's meet Edward. Right. Sorry for that. It's 7 Detention Center, Visitor Room. You look as grim as always. Mr. Edward, I heard a story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. The lunch money was stolen, wasn't it, in 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I meant to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it's probably only matter to me anyway. It's Edward, don't you know? That was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That's it. It does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple. You are folk even. Well, maybe yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edward. Perhaps. Why prosecutor? Hey, Edward, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You say you want to become a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny the reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me. And you want me to defend the criminals? I'm sorry, right? But I'm not that good of a person. Once his name was apparently your father's name, right? Yes, the man shot me together with my father. His name was Yankee Yoki. Oh, okay. He had to be a shooter, anyway you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. The defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be wrong for him. On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in the elevator for 5 hours. We were rescued with our summer oxygen deprivation. I've lost all the memory that lost your memory. Even now, I don't recall what happened in that elevator. There was a crux of Yoki testimony agreement. He claimed Yankee Yoki has not of sound mind due to oxygen deprivation. It was this due to a lack of evidence. That's when it changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorney. One comma. What's your relationship with one comma? He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister, but what's to you, Nick? He's a professionist in all things. Court, in his personal life, he's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly. In all the cases he had taken on, none were left unsolved. Not one suspect was declared innocent. Never. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it's impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All one common does is his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's not well impossible to find a witness. Should the witness appear, he would do anything in his power to make it go. Edward? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right. There's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edward. It's a strange situation, which I find myself in. No kidding. Okay, first, let's go to December 27, Court Lake Park entrance. Hey, pal! Not long time no see. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. First one today, hey? I got so worked up I snapped my ties in half. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it. You mean the post shop caretaker? Look, I make you a promise. I had that scandal in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I ought to catch me a criminal. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, one other thing. I want to go into the woods today. The woods? Where a lot of us camping? The Woods are off limits to camping and apparently the park later find out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. I guess Laura in a lot of trouble. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Wow. Okay. Let's move in. Public beach. The steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. I guess Daddy too busy worrying about Edgewood to show up for work. Yeah. Alright. Examine again. Press okay. Okay, so same thing. Let's look at here. December 27 boat rental shop. That old caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. I'm really killing off the throat and oh, it's that guy, Crossbird, right? Hello. What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, the days of my youth. I just sent a fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Crossbird, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth flies in tomorrow. That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If I anything, I'll come by my office once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Thanks. Bye. What do you think Mr. Gobb is doing here anyway? Who knows? Let's get inside. December 27, caretaker's shack. Nobody's home. Hello, sweet! Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello, sweet! I can't believe he run off and leave this poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello, squeak! Okay, let's look at this one. That reminds me. How did he knows the number to save, right? Yeah, that's right. Holly, what's the number of the save? 1, 2, 3, 8. That's happening, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Hey, you keep it locked, right? So there must be something of value there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. I guess there might be a few. The only thing in here is the ladder. Aw, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handling really precise, clear letter. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth name be on here? How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also say this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the 2 men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot details. How to kill Robert, Thomas, and Blame Edgeworth. How Edgeworth out to getting on the boat, fired twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all in here, in perfect detail. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he kills Robert Hammond in car accident, he was following instructions. Everything that red. And what does it mean to get revenge on Mars Escort? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing for certain, this letter is amazing. Amazing clue. Let us set out. Anything else? Nothing else. I wonder why the caretaker didn't take the letter with him. He left it in the right? I don't think he's ever come back here after a trial. Take care of Polly. You probably should just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm pretty sure they do something. Okay. Sorry, Polly. Say can't take it. Great, now the bird's going to be. Hold on, let me check the. I forgot to check the. Ah! What's wrong? Oh, no. What? Tell me. Just when I saw the TV, I remember they showed me Princess specials in all. Oh. See, that's why I didn't want to tell you. Okay, let's go to Mr. Crossbird then. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, right? My cat just playing something on the floor right now. One day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. Hey, huh? Hey! My cat just tried to eat the thing on the floor. It's not food, that's for sure. December 27, Crossbird office. He's out again. When does he work? When does he work anyway? Now, don't be harsh. Guess we have to come back later. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, right? I thought I can talk to him right now. No? Maybe let's show him this. Sorry about this. Hey, no! That's Bogari's father, don't do that. Right. Now, probably is that you can track up these things. What is it? Nothing. Literally. This came out the same with Jack with a both rental ticket and leaves. I see. Revenge on me? Who's that old guy anyway? I don't know. Could it be an instinct defendant who got electricity or something? Nice, Nick. Hey, nice, right? But those numbers that old, not at all. So what's holding his letter then? Which means there was someone else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge the two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert. It looks like this is the last chance. Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitation on the DR6 incident. away that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yogi? The suspect in the assassination, the one who was found guilty innocent. Yenny Yogi. Yenny Yogi was a court belief at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything went dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The airplanes and the darkness closing on us, and in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! I say quiet, you're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in the hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yenny Yogi mental condition was on question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation stress has caused temporary insanity. In the end, the press passed the report and Yogi was fine innocent. But isn't that strange? This letter tells to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right. Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmares? It's a nightmare I had. My memory of I think the time has come to tell all. For the last 15 years, I had the same dream almost every night. I woke up in the fear and sweat every time. What kind of dreams? It's a dream about my father killing me. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet, you're not making this any easier. I'm going to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout, you just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe! You're using up my air! What? Stop breathing my air! I stopped you! What? What are you? Stop breathing my air! No, father. He attacking father. There I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the belief. In the days I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! Having that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that had rang in my ears for the past 15 years. But that's just a dream, right? Right? I thought it's the only thing that had kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say something people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yoki was really innocent. That's why he wants revenge against me. Wait, Edward. You mean it was me? I was the true criminal of the DR6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What do we do? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who know a lot about the DR6 incident, maybe. There is, Nick. There is someone else who know about the DR6. Ah, yes, let's go out to Crossford. December 27, Crossford Law Office. Mr. Crossford. Hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding. I don't believe you not. I can't believe you're not. Just calm down and tell me what happened. It's Mr. Edward. He's... I see. So Edward dreamed he shot his own father. Only a dream. Only a dream. I wonder. What? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled? Well, also consider this. Yogi was quite clearly to hold a deep grudge against my Edward. So he wanted to frame him for murder. This leads me to this. Mr. Edward's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you imagine, my Edward threw a pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. No! I don't believe it. Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a belief was invertedly wrecked. Thus, he saw revenge on Mars Edward. This was his last chance, of course, with his special imitation so clever. What do you know about the father? He was a distant sincere without peers. It sounds... What is What is this? Lacking originality or freshness. Oh wow, really? It's boring. It sounds tired, but it's true. Well, he may still have what he is now that I think about it. Your mentor, my affair. Sister. Gregory Edward was really disappointing of Mr. One Comma technique. There's no surprise. One Comma is extreme man, forward testimony and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect recording course. It is Gregory try to call attention to his methods. And he lost. He died in despair as it were. I see. Spirit medium. When Gregory Edward was killed, police call out a spirit medium. There was your mother, Mr. May. I am Gregory Edward. I have been killed. And the one who shot me was the belief. Yanni Yoki. Oh shit. Yeah, Yoki was found innocent. That's my mother everyone called us wrong. That's right. Everyone thought he was, you see. Yet now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edward's ghost. Lie? Why? Gregory Edward must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he's falsified his testimony? that extra dad lied to protect his son? Its only possibility is mine, but the possibility is none of it. Ah, you are a beautiful woman. I'm really sorry about what I did. Huh? Sorry about what? I think I stay out from this one. This incident takes place 15 years ago tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll see the completion of not one but two trials. All thanks to the statute of limitations. However, I'm afraid the damage that the assistant has done will never be eased. Okay. Gregory Edgeworth. He was a case of man. His never truly lost. I wonder what would have become of one comma if whenever he's alive. Oh, this is the letter. It does say that Yoki was holding his letter. Did he kill Hammond? But why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense authority, but he defends clients not for their sake, but on his own. Huh? His own sake? He never trusts his client, not that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. But he got his client by instinct, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He wanted innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Huh? You understand, sir? Wait, what is it? These letters. I see this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? What? Could be one comma? One comma? Why would you have something to do with this? Well, I'm not sure. One comma, one comma. Wait, you're right, my boy. This is one comma handwriting, I'm sure of it. I just see it all the time on court reports. What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was? Correct. And fed one comma himself. What does this mean? Why would he want to save Pittsburgh? If it truly was one comma who wrote this letter, he would know the truth. He would know that my sister had accidentally killed his own father. Huh? His ass must tomorrow in court and should think. He pressed the point until the court found him not guilty. Oh no. But how could one comma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? You mean Mr. Edgeworth thought he was just an accident? That I do not know. That I do know that one comma is all consistent and perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. One comma made Gregory Edgeworth court, and one comma did win. But he did make it through the trial unscathed. What? What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and one comma? Why Edgeworth got guilty? He won. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused one comma of falsely of evidence. And thought he lost the trial. Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence. It was the only penalty one comma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. It must have been quite a shock for one comma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation? Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he had taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacation? Like courtesy and like mountains? Don't tell me he never been to Europe. You have strange idea about vacation. In any case, that was the only time he took vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. He wanted to keep a perfect score so bad. Would he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Although it's going to bring up the R6, you can bet on it. What if Mr. Pittsburgh plays duty to the R6? I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. I know that. I just believe in actual innocent. I can't believe he's killed someone. But Nick, is ever admit to defend himself? His father would have tried to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose it could go shake again. The police file might hold something of interest. Mr. Gosford, thank you. I can't promise anything, in fact. I think the chance of finding something are slim. I understand. Police material. Let's see this. December 27th, Police Department Criminal Affair. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out for looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is counting the payment for real. We were wondering if we could check out the record room again. Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in here. But I guess Mr. Wankama is in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there. Wankama? Yes. He just arrived actually. Wankama is in the record room. Nick, let's hurry. Shit. December 27, Police Department record room. As always. We were only here just yesterday to make sure they just haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. Just noticing that he isn't here. One car. What's this? One of the drawers here is opened. Someone must have been looking in it recently. And they would say unsolved case evidence. Unsolved case? Nick, the file for the R6 is completely empty. What? What are you doing here? What karma? You. How do you know my name? Have we met? Okay, don't be play dumb right now. What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We march into a defense team. Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I'm ready to remember the defense authority. They are like bugs. Needless things to crush. I can see how this guy was situated mentally. Mr. Ashford is your student, right? A romanticist who still can't shake the limits of amateurism. Just like his father, always second. Mr. Wankama, you haven't asked to crime if Mr. Gregory Edgeworth did you? Me? Grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why? Because he still close to you, otherwise perfect trial. So you did, but what I don't get is, why did you take this side that you lose after? The side are your most bitter rivals? That, my dear Cody, is none of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I haven't invested in this long. Still, you will lose in the end. My network will admit to his guilt. His guilt 15 years ago. You're quite a researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles actually tell the court tomorrow. We were right. So what Kama is going to bring up your in court tomorrow? You know anything about this? This thing here? Mr. One, come on, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instruct Yenny Yoki to commit murder. Yenny Yoki. How many years has it been since I heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. Oh God. So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yoki this letter? Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to read it. You saved me from a lot of needless hospital. What? Nick, what is that thing? A stun gun for self-defense, usually. Indeed. 600,000 falls through your body like a dog touching its face. 600,000. Oh, don't. People don't die from it. Now, give me the letter. No! No! What are you? Nick, run! Ah! Maya! Out of the way! Ah! It got us! The letters got, of course. And he took the DR6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped in first. Maya! Is she okay? Maya! Maya, open your eyes! Maya! Did he take it? Huh? Oh, yeah. You okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woke up at all. Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DR6 evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory's Href. I remember one Kama was holding this when Maya jumped in. I prove it to you, Maya. You will most definitely not use this. I will prove it to you in court tomorrow. Alright, let's see how it goes. The last day of court. We still have 1 hour left, so let's do this. Let's break it down. December 28th, 9:51 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. This is it, Judgment Day. They think that we can say and ask a lot of things. What's the big idea? Sorry, I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shot stock has been going up for my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Actually, it's good. Clean as always. I hope one come out doesn't push him too hard. Oh! No! Whoa! What are you doing? I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a panel back. Maya, you should go outside and recharge. Right, stay here. Try not to execute anyone on your way out. Oh, there you go. Oh, woo, yeah, pal. Oh, sorry, Robert. Ooh, yeah, pal. What's going to that girl? Detective comes to you. Morning, Mr. Ashwood. Good morning. How did it go, Detective? Have no fear. As promised, I captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. Yoki says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgewood if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. Alright, the final trial of today. Number 10 a.m. This is court. Number 3. Okay. Court's now in session for the trial of Mars Edgeworth. Please wait your honor. The prosecution is waiting. Oh? Right, very well. We have reached the final day of our proceeding in this trial. As the prosecution submits decisive evidence. Understood. Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing you say. Very well, Mr. Wadkama, to open statement. Right. Thanks to Detective Trump's efforts, the court mental shock getting evidence. Yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the detective was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lived in the old rental shop in the lake from where he witnessed this. In addition, he has recently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness, why did you run away yesterday?
Objection!
Witness, the witness are not running away as he will now testify. I see. We will please begin your testimony. Why I left the court. I'm very sorry about that leaving on yesterday like I did. I wasn't running away or nothing. Where do I support for police? See? I figure I got nothing to do with this business. I mean, I need to be one of those bullshit things, right? But I don't get one. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? He has to know his name. Yanni Yoki. You're Yanni Yoki, and I'm going to prove it. Wait till I have evidence on that. So this proof he is Yoki. Food. Well, but you weren't arrested this morning. Why do you go back to the catching the shade? Kind of got
Objection.
The witness had troubling things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack. Yeah, right. Nice try. Well, come on, no one's going to do that. I see. Oh, so he was lost. Please, Your Honor, come to your senses.
Hold it.
You lost much of your memory, is that correct? I hear. Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with the incident? Or maybe you lying about not having your memories. You know exactly who you are.
Objection.
The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. You claim this lie and show us the proof. How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that conversation? That's impossible. I'm glad you come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well. Yes, please continue. You have a motive. Hold on, let me do this one first. You have a motive. You have every motive.
Objection.
Oh, never mind. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me do that.
Hold it.
You don't get one? How can you say you have no motive? I say you do. You have a grudge against Petro and the victims, Robert, Emma. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Objection.
Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible. I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, I'm going to take this same thing over to kill him. Oh God. May I say something, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've been saying that the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness memory of the past or lack thereof into question. But does this really have to do with anything with the current case? Of course, Your Honor. This witness does say he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies. Order, order! Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim. Oh, are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor. Oh, now this is interesting. I would like to know myself, so who is he? Don't play dumb one comment. Mr. Wright, please tell us this witness name. His name is Yanni Yoki, a former court bailiff. Yoki, that name seems familiar. Oh! Yanni Yoki from the 6 incident. It's figured the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But what does this mean? Your Honor, if this man is the Mr. Yoki, then he has a clear motive.
Objection.
Jumping to conclusion again, Mr. Wright. This man is related to Yanni Yoki? Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. Proof. Allow me to repeat once more that witness has lost his memory. This is it. I have to do this now. If they can't prove he's so Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we compare them to the fingerprints on files on Yogi. Danny Yogi 15 years ago. I see, that makes sense. Huh? I'm so really sorry, Mr. Wright. Why? The witness has no finger. He burned his finger or what? 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 No finger? What? No. You see, I work as a caretaker. I work at a chemical plant. I better take a day to that. How come you remember that? It's weird. What? Yogi, you snake! You put your fingerprints up to hide your pants. Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity. No. Well, what will you do, Mr. White? You see that the case has been decided, no? No! I know what's happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can let it in like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way. There is no one but who can testify as to who this witness is. No one. Nick, what are we going to do? I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do? Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you would like to force 7 days parent for a little comic relief. Yeah, really funny. You saw winner one, comma. Oh, wait a second. Try examine his parrot. What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to. Your Honor, the defense would like to take Mr. One comma up on his proposal. Take Mr. One comma up on my proposal? Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness' pet parrot. Order! Well, what do you think, Mr. One comma? Need to ever ask? This is a clause. I object. Objection! Wait a second. You wonder what to suggest I cross-examine the parrot, One comma? I have a right to do as you suggest. Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course you will go through with this. And nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences. Nick, this is crazy. Well, still want to go through with your little game? Yeah, sure, what the fuck, fuck it. Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor. This is the most ridiculous thing I ever have heard. One come out read every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so. Biff, bring in the parrot. That's what a bird. Please tell us your name. Name? The witness is annoying me. Doesn't hurt to be annoyed by a bird. Wait a minute, witness. Who is your owner? Please testify to us. Why is it? Oh my god. He has no word. Hello. Oh my god, my cat just look at the door again. Hey, ทำไร เหลือง Hey. Yeah, my cat just want to go outside, but there's a reason I'm not open the door for her now. She might get another fight with the other cats in it. Sorry about that. let's continue. I will do one. เฮ้ยเหลืองอย่าออกไหม Such a want to get out. Give me a second นะ Okay. My cats. Okay. Certainly the most concise testimony we had so far. Where will begin your cross-examination? Right. What are you going to do, Nick? I don't know. What do we do, Maya? Witness, you just can't say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her. Right, what do I say? Maybe forget something? As I recall, 2 days ago. Honey, have you forget something? Sweet! I forget the answers! Sweet! If I can get Molly to say that may maybe prove that caretaker has something to do with your safe. Honey, have you forgot something? Uh-oh. Hello. Squeak! That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot. Something we forgot. Hello. Squeak! Uh-oh. It's not working, Nick. She won't say it. This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it? Something the matter, Mr. Wright? Wait. Don't tell me one comma expected this. He wouldn't have retained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond maybe as if he forgetting something? Hold it! Then he said nothing. Witness, just say hello. Hold on, let me look at the date right. Look at that date, 1228. Wait, who's Polly? Hold on. I forgot now. Who's Polly again? Polly Jenkins. Ah, there you go. Henry was to do audition publication after his fiancée commit suicide. What's your name? Maybe you should get her to say her name. Hi, what's your name? Polly, sweet! Mr. Wright. I think we established that this man is named Polly. And this has anything to do with her and with her owner's identity? Of course. Yes, it does. Huh. Fascinating. You claim that the parent's name will prove her owner's identity? Let's show her this proof. Nick, don't you think you're taking the roughing a little too far? Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yankee Yogi. All we have to do is to tie the name Yogi to Yogi. Call it to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that Harris' name related to the caretaker identity is this thing. Take that! The DR6 case file.
Objection!
That's quite a large file I have there. Hey, that's quite a large file I have there. Which way is the proof part? Show us or stop wasting our time. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show us the page. Read this page. This file is going to connect to the parent's name. Hold on. Suspect data. It's on the suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yogi, Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée commits suicide. He does say that, yes. What was his fiancée? Holly Jenkins. Holly! Exactly, Your Honor. You want to remember the name of his fiancée who has committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her. I see. I guess this is possible.
Objection!
Ah, a bare coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter have a dog she named Phoenix. Well, Phoenix, right? Can this make you my granddaughter fiancé? She's only 7 years old. Granddaughter. Indeed. Though it is a little weak for evidence in the murder trial, we should need some more corroborating evidence. Where am I going to find that? Nick, we're getting close. One more. Which is it? One more piece of evidence. Right, but what? Very well, witness. May continue. What page on that one? It's on page summary.
Hold it!
Blah, blah, blah. What is this? Maybe I get her to say that, but that's safe. Safe? Why? Let's just get her to say something, anything, okay? Holly, what was the number to stay in the shack? 1228. 1228. Why, what a reckless parents. Well, Mr. Wright, you are claiming that this number has nothing to do with the caretaker? Yes. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it. Ridiculous. How can the number to the safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker? True identity. Oh, wrong button.
Take that!
The DR6 case file? What is this obsession you have with that case? Mr. Wright, where this file is something you relate to the same number. Case summary. It's on the case summary page. The case summary? Specifically the date on which the DR6 incident occurred. The date of the incident, December 28th. Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago. And that the number on the safe is 1228. Ah! He used the date of the DR6 incident as a number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him. I see, it certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret number to dates.
Objection!
Ha! This is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card number to 0001 because I'm number 1. This has nothing to do with the date. Nothing. That's enough. I think we reached a conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence, that's all. True, it is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me. What are you saying? Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately. Witness, give us your name.
Objection!
Wait, this witness he doesn't remember. No, it's okay. I accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done. Nick, it looks totally different. This is the real Yoki thing. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years. Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court. My name is Yangi Yoki. 15 years ago, I served as a lady in this very court. Order! Yangi Yoki. So was it you who killed Robert Harmon and tried to pay my settlement for his death? Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me I would make me innocent, take me off the hook. So I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiance, my social standing. Then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruled my life. I didn't care for who sent it. I thought it was my chance after 15 years. This was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets. Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth himself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond. Lord, come on. Where is Mr. Yoki? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in this confession. Then, the defendant Miles Edgeworth is innocent. In this case, very well. Will the defendant please take a stand? There are few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are clear of suspicion in this particular case. So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections? I don't believe it. Why isn't one comma saying anything? Very well. This court finds the defendant Mr. Miles Edgeworth not guilty. That is all. The court is adjourned.
Objection!
Did someone say an objection? It wasn't one comma. Wait, but that means no. Edgeworth, Your Honor, I object to your judgment. What do you mean? I am not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yankee Yoki killed Robert Hammond revenge. But revenge for what? Nick, actually is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. He's going to tell that he was murdered in the New York City. He's going to tell me he killed his own dad. Uh-oh, say you.
Objection!
The judgment has already been passed. I object to Edgeworth's outburst.
Objection!
Didn't something like this happen yesterday too? I believe a certain witness made an objection of the guilty person's past. That would be Larry. You must hear this new testament. You must hear Miles Edgeworth. He's right. He has a duty to give Mr. Edgeworth out. For 15 years, I have a recurring dream. A nightmare is only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yankee Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean in the incident where your father died? From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. It was as clear as day. The criminal in the city. It was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DR 6, the statute of limitation of which ends today. The culprit is me. Order! This is certainly unexpected. The defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitation runs out today. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this. It's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. We tried this man for his crime for 15 years ago. I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this trial, we consider the appropriate course of action to take. Or is it true? Oh God. sorry, right? I just waste all your effort. Miss Edward, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you kill your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, I did. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstance. This is crazy! Just crazy! Nick, what are you doing? Huh? Oh, I was just reading through the court record once more. I getting my case ready. Your case for what? Huh? Is it obvious? I'm going to prove Ezra is innocent. What are you talking about, pal? He just committed to it. He confessed that he did it. In court. I'm sorry, Ezra. I don't believe you are lying. What? It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this waterfall. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I prove you're innocent. Trust me. Right. Now then, I would like to resume our trial. Judge, Miles Edward has committed his own guilt. He has committed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, through pointless, let the defense do their cross-examination. The dispute of litigation on the 6th incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book. I see. Does the defense have any objection? No, Your Honor. But you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning. Very well. Will Miles Edward take a stand? Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edward. I'm the prosecuting authority. Mr. Edward. Mr. Edward. 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edward. Is this correct? It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court. When Edward was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I get it to work. On here. Please, please. Yes, that day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As he went to leave, the earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell into my hand. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted him to stop fighting. Until now, you threw this memory as a dream? We were stuck in the elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator runs out. I lost my memory of the events. The same claim Mr. Yogi was made. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Let me just go through a little bit then. Something heavy.
Hold it!
How was it? A mystery. I assume it was a day in Europe. The city must have come off and fell from his post. you pick it up? What happened next?
Hold it!
A single gunshot. The gun fire once. Yes. I think after improved, I lost conscious. Since then, they echo in my head every day. The gunshot and that tablespoon. The scream. Hold on, let me see the evidence again. You see that? How can you shot him if there's a hole there?
Objection!
Objection. So there was only one gunshot. Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shots and the scream. Did everything fade? I was unconscious until the rescuer came. I see. No. No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't. Take a look at this. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. And in it lies a clear contradiction to Mr. Edward's testimony, where I can see the victim, Gregory Edward, lying there. But what do you mean a contradiction? Just as I thought, the judge is good, as always. Okay. Yeah, what for this thing?
Take that!
And it should be obvious the contradiction is here. I see a bullet hole in the door. Your Honor, my witness will testify that there was only one gunshot. However, according to this photograph, not one but two shots were fired. One hit the victim and the other hit the elevator door. I ask you then, why did my witness only hear one gunshot?
Objection!
This photograph has seen to confirm a second shot. However, when does the hole in the elevator mean? It might have been there before the incident occurred. If it wasn't there, it has nothing to do with this incident. Mr. Wright, do you have proof that this bullet hole was caused at the time? That this bullet was caused at the time? How can I prove at the time? Can I prove it? Can I save that one? Do I have evidence now? Hold on. Okay, let me read this one. Please, no poor farm. Track the murder. One bullet fire, the murder fired. But fired twice. นี่ไงbut fired twice right here. Let's say yes แล้วกัน Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof. What? Impossible! Now, Mr. Wankama, save your surprise for after you see the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright, show us your proof. What did you have to prove that the bullet hole in the door was related to the incident? Is it right? I'm not sure I'm doing it right.
Take that!
Your Honor, the answer is in this file.
Objection!
You do enjoy dragging that out that fire, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on. Which page to show the link between Look at the victim's data in this file. I think it's quite plainly the weapon was fired twice. My sexual only heard one gunshot. Yet the murder weapon was fired twice. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went to Gateway's heart, and the other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot fire rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else. Mr. Wright, but who that be someone? Who could that someone else be? The murderer, of course.
Objection!
I knew I would have stepped in before your wild fantasy got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DRC incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page. The case summary, that's on page 1. Look what is written there. Not a single clue was found at the scene. If the pistol has indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullets were discovered at the scene. He does have a point. But the second bullet has never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gateway's actual life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth. The whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hold the door. What? Then what? Order! I will have order! Mr. Wright have proven one thing to us quite clearly. That the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Thomas said, the second bullet fire was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police really overlooked this second bullet. So all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discard the defense claim. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter. How did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident? What are you doing, Nick? Why are you raising objection? I'm sorry, Maya. What? It looks like I was wrong. Nick? If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing. No. But you say you do it, Nick. You say you get innocent. I'm sorry. It's just when I saw the photograph, I thought that shooter had been fired. I was so certain of it. I thought I won. I thought there was another person, someone else who fired a killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think it could be that simple. This case has been stood unsolved for 15 years. Whereas, it seems that we have finally cleared this incident. Only one bullet was found in the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by my history. Precisely. I would like to ask one thing of my history before passing my witness. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objection? No, I do not. Will you kill your father? That was not your decision. Yes, I did. Oh no, he's accepted guilt. Very well. The statute of limitation on the murder of Gregory Edgewood runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce the verdict on the defendants today right here. Right now. Indeed. Does anyone have any objection? I've been here before. I just like my first day in court. There are so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's gone blank. I can't find a word. Is it right?
Objection!
Your Honor, I object. Mr. Wright, on what ground do you object? Oof. Me? I don't know. His case is perfect. Oh no. Yeah. It's my assist. The second bullet. What? What did you just say? Nothing. Where? Someone took it. It seems waiting is not going to produce any more answer from Mr. Wright. Wait, Your Honor. The second bullet. It exists. What? But we just heard proof that it did not exist. I realized that, Your Honor. I'm really gasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. But who? The murderer.
Objection!
The murderer. Then tell us, who is this murderer? I'm still thinking about that one. So the criminal took the second bullet, but why? First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for the bullet? Well, bullet. Let's find it. No, why would he need to find it? He doesn't need it. Why would the murderer have to spend time to look for that stray bullet? I haven't got a clue. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Murderer has no reason to take that bullet. I don't want to admit it, but it's true. Had to take it. Had to take it? What does that mean? You're thinking too narrow. Think crazy. Don't think why bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene, but the murderer had to take that bullet. Had to, Mr. Wright? What do you mean? Well, for instance, what? Maybe the bullet hit the murderer? The bullet hit the murderer? Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hits you, you wouldn't have taken it with you, would you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know? Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really what happened? Let me get this straight. So at the time the murderer himself was shot, and then they left the second bullet still inside of them, thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime. Yes, I guess that's how it would work, yes. But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from the elevator, my sister and Yanni-Yoki, was both unharmed. So that would mean the murderer came from the outside, yes. The two men fight inside the elevator. Tried to stop them before he had a pistol to catch his feet and throw it. Pistol is charged and the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy lost consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the man inside. Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I ever known. I I can't tell you, you grasping yet. I cannot deny the possibility of what you say.
Objection!
What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved in the incident was wounded. There was no murderer. No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone. Hey, Nick. I just thought of something really crazy. Crazy? Remember what Mr. Cross was saying yesterday? Gregory Ace would hit the blow to his perfect product. Wow. Must have been quite a shock for one karma. We took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Yes, that's unusual even for that man. That was the first and last vacation he'd taken in his many years of persecuting. What if one karma didn't take that vacation because of shock? But took because of being injured? This would mean... could only mean one thing. He was very serious, isn't it? He was the man who shot Gregory Mitchell. It was one karma! Oh man! Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You see days. No, Your Honor. Well, you have indicate that the possibility that the murder comes from the outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect? Oh, should I give us it now? Now. Your Honor, there is a suspect. One lower suspect. Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect? What? My head is shaking. What? What? One comma. What comma? You mean me, one comma? The prosecutor? The one standing right over there? You don't object? I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection? Because you took a vacation for several months, starting from the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on the perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? So you're claiming that I took a vacation to kill my influence of business. Fascinating. Prove it. I would have indeed surgery though. Where did I go under the knife, Mr. Wright? Read the doctor that operated. Have him testify. Nick, let's find out who this doctor is. His nose. Edward? I know one comma. Perhaps two words. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave me. He probably didn't undergo surgery. I would leave a doctor as a witness. Nobody's that perfect. So what, Nick? One comma pulled the bullet out by himself? That's insane. No, you shouldn't have. You can't just pull the bullet out of yourself. Wait. What does that even mean? That bullet has to be somewhere, but where? Well, Mr. Wright, you produce evidence to prove that I was shot? Shot, hold on. Produce evidence that I was shot. I can show it. Alright, one comma, I prove it. And I even use evidence. I know that you like it so much. What? The evidence that proves one comma shot is... Do I do it right?
Take that!
Exactly. One comma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving evidence trail. So then I ask, where is that bullet now? I think it's unlikely that one comma performed surgery himself. You don't mean... I do. There is is a possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. Is this even possible for all these years? Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find.
Objection!
Ah! I refuse. You refuse? You refuse? What refusing this means? You acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you. Order! 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 Your Honor, the defense requests that we allowed to use the metal detector.
Objection!
Judge, I call for suspension for this trial. This is an invasion of privacy.
Objection!
The statute of limitation runs out on this case today. It was you who say we had to end it right here, right now. Enough! I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing. What does this mean? I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. Beep, beep, beep. It read something inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma? You. It was you. I was afraid it would happen. So I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DR6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DR6. What, Mr. Von Karma? Can you prove that? Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here. Not I. Mr. Wright. Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DR6? Of course he can. We don't have any of the DR6 evidence. That's because we took it out of the retro movement. With no proof, you cannot convince me of anything. So sorry, Mr. Wright. No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof. What? Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet into your shoulder to the DR6. And here's my final proof. Is this one right?
Take that!
That's a bullet? Where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DR6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edwards. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with the ballistic marking intact. Ballistic marking. You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic markings and the fingerprints of weapons. All bullets fired from the gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Nick Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the marking match, we would know the whole police can fire from the same gun. The very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edwards. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from the shoulder. Then, we compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. Solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma? That scream. I have heard that scream before. Wait, I know. Help! I can't breathe. Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. Stop breathing my air. Stop you. Stop breathing my air. Get away from my father. It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you scream. Mr. Von Karma? Oh, it's worse! You terrified me. So it was you. You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me with the penalty of my record. You left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I buried you. I buried you with my bare hands. Yes. 15 years ago. Chief Prosecutor. Sorry. What Karma? It's not like you make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edward would have been the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you have to be penalized. I covered for you in the past, but not this time. Edward. It was a shock like none I have ever known. Me, penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in darkness. I was in the courtroom. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The court was pitch black. The lights must be gone out. I went out into the hall and feel my way to every room. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain. A terrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. Whatever doors opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew it was this. In his last moment, Gregory Edgewood was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke to a medium blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge? What? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it. We will. It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this mix. 15 years later, Mr. Myers Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. You were innocent. You were innocent. You were innocent. You are innocent. As you say, it was all a nightmare. Yes, court found the defendant, Mr. Marge Edgeworth, not guilty. Woo! This is the end. That is all. The court's adjourned. December 28, 5:38 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Montgomery looks even paler than usual. He even pretended to be all pure, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed it! I gotta say, Chris. Yeah, he was pretty close, though. I was sure we had it. No, I was on verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory. So it's finally over, Israel. Right? Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this. I know. Right, thank you. I see. Thank you, right. You're welcome. I think you could have done better than that. Sorry, I'm not good at this. You got a lot to learn, Edwin. She's got you there. Whoa! Amazing, pal. We both do just like I thought you would. I never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down this month. But who cares? See, Mr. Edward? You take a lesson from Detective Country. That's how you say thank you. I see. Whoa! I feel foolish. Don't worry, take it a little at a time. Get used to it. It's been 15 years since I seen it with this unguarded. Hey y'all! Lara! You were going there. You are getting there. Thank you. Yeah, it's very glad. Thank you. Y'all, very much. I knew you were in the same at the start, yes. Look at you. You were just sticking your head in a rookie jar. You would kick your jive if I no one was there. You were the witness of those trial. Yeah, well, the bygones be bygones, eh? Speaking of which, what are you doing? What are you doing now, Lana? Who, me? I went back to college. I think I was trying to be investigative for the government pretty quick. Really? That's too bad. Eh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park? Eh? It's over, Nick. My life is over. Why a sad face, Larry? What happened now? Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world. You don't look sick. It's Kisha. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind. Should see that coming. Yo, AJ, there you are. Yes, yeah. But glad, AJ. Here's a little gift for me in celebration. That's unusual for you. Very much. You came along tonight too. My treat, pal. Eh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. Let's assume that question. When we say treats, that's no police talk of prison food, right? I think you'll be fine, Larry. Right. Yeah? What's up? Let's have a look at Larry's case of this company. Well, yeah, that's not strange. You would give money away to service something. It's $38, right? Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. $38, exactly? Nick! Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school? $38? No! No! Larry, it was you? What are you so surprised about, right? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as successful. What? Think back to that day 50 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. There you saw the money right there. The rest is history. I never was good at history. Edgewood, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just put a picture of Larry taking his life 15 that day. Everyone else was saying he did it. Oh, that was history. Yeah, too well. Right? You may not know this, but we used to have the saying back in school. When there's something smell, you see the butt. Yeah. I know. Really, right? I'm surprised I didn't figure it out. Well, this sure is unexpected turn of events, eh? Edgeworth? You should have told me. Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitation has run out to save you? I'd say so, yes. There you have it. Well, doesn't let me. I'm gonna defend the theory because what you two did. Well, you have to always do something of an insufferable. Yeah, you got so worked up too easily too. Death to the death sentence for both of you. Maybe I would have known I have become a prosecutor. The same goes for me the other way. For the longest time, I thought I might have killed my father. I thought I might be removed. I became a prosecutor in part to finish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney. Edgeworth. Want to switch, right? Hey, Al! Line out and take a photo! Hey, photo time! Let's go! And after that, dinner's on me! Detective comes through to cut down on time on it. We celebrate Edgeworth. You found freedom. Even though Edgeworth itself was still in detention. December 29, 5:02 a.m. Brian Cole office. Woo! I went a little over yesterday. My head's hurt. It's still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. What's this? A letter. Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it makes me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training of course. I want to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I want to help you. If I could, I was useless. So I decided to go back to my training. Become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. They couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick. Goodbye? What time is it? Yeah, its first train from the mountain has already left. To the station. Shit. I guess I'm too late. Hey! Nick! Maya! So, you're leaving? Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you will find it out with me. Be good, okay?
Hold it!
Wait! What? I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help. Huh? On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice. You heard my sister? Yes, only the voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we lost everything. That's my sister for you. Detective pursued help and Mr. Gosford and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I guess I was useless. But you were the one who stopped one comma, Maya. Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wonder around days. Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped. Evidence? Show her, okay. I know what you did, Maya.
Take that!
Take that. Hey, bullet. One comma was convinced he had taken all the evidence pertaining to the assets. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we need. This was the bullet that put an end to one comma. And you were the one who gave it to me. Nick. Thanks, Maya. I could have done it without you. I'll be back soon. Huh? I'm going to complete my training and come back. Okay, I'll be waiting. Of course you will. You can run that office by yourself. You're homeless. I don't know about that. So, this is it. See you soon, Maya. Wait. See you soon, Maya. Thanks, Nick. I'll see you soon, girl. Peace. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice detective authority and that I once was. Now a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters. Don't think you graduate yet, amateurs. Mr. Wright, perhaps you would like to rethink that claim? Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Objection!
Yeah, woo! Hey pal, Mr. Edgewood came down to Gracie to wish me a happy new year. Think about missing Mr. Wright. Whoa, that's a good show! Then he had his head down low and went back outside. Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, eh? Any more? Okay, oh, there's more. Eh, Nick? I haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at the cheese shop. That Misty, a nice lady, but she's basically a cheap date. Eh? Oh, she's Hawaii right now. Yeah, nada modelo. Why would I start surprised? Oh, right? Yeah, I remember him. He's in Disney. You know, not to my ring in Homebell, but I saw taught him everything you know. I'm sure he's great. Oh, that's nice, Pay. Hello, Pay. Phoenix, right? Ah, the different story for who I wrote that affiliate for, yes. Oh, you should know I'm taking over management of the Giftwater Hotels. If you're in the area, please stop by. You're gonna meet everyone. Oh, it's you. Phoenix, right? Ah, yes, that's me understudy, was he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him late. Ah, the days of my youth. Just like the sin of flesh living, you see. Phoenix, right? Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Did you know that they were finally put the camera on the DVD on this big box and the DVD and the cover and all this? Oh my god, what to? How about that voice line? I'm pleased to announce that Prince Phoenix is a hit. I'm sure all that Mr. White played deal. she's a stranger kind. She says she can find him with these. What kind of place is she living anyway? Right? Who's there? You wanna talk? Let's talk to Pink Princess, alright? But, you know, I saw you to the studio the other day, and I saw her, the one inside the Pink Princess suit. Yeah, what a dog! He was kind of sharp for a boy of my tender age. Wow. Yeah, I remember, right? That lawyer guy. Yeah, me? I'm in the training to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, it's just behind them, there's a ghost. For real, now that's a talent. I'm gonna be famous. I forgot to do southern accent. Oh, shit! Okay, so that's it for today. We will continue this one. Oh, hold it. There's another case right here. A brand new research. Okay. So we continue this one. The new case for tomorrow. So let me give you a hint. This case I haven't done yet on any playthrough before. So on the first 4 episodes I already done a long time ago, but this 5th one I didn't do it actually. So it's gonna be a new experience for me to try to do this case. So if you love what you're seeing, don't forget to follow the subscribe channel, and I hope you have a good day, have a great night. So yeah, good night guys.